Tape script 5.13.1.
Hi, Hyung.
Hi, Pisat.
How are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Who are you talking to on Facebook?
I'm talking to my cousin Votan. He has moved to Phnom Penh. Votan has passed all his exams and now he is going to attend Phnom Penh University. He has studied really hard to get there. He made a huge commitment to his studies. He hasn't taken a day off for 2 years. His sister, Nari, has passed the entrance exam to study in Canada. Nari has been there 3 times. She hasn't decided whether to accept the place at the University of Toronto because she has also been offered a place at the University of Sydney in Australia. She has also traveled around Australia and New Zealand.
Wow, your cousins are very clever. They have traveled to so many places. Have you ever been to Canada or Australia?
No, I haven't been to Canada or Australia, but I have been to Phnom Penh.
Yes, I've been there a few times too.
If you want to do these things, you need to get good grades and commit a lot of time to your studies. How are your grades, Pisat?
Not too bad, but I need to improve my English speaking. I have taken extra classes in the past, but I find it difficult to commit much time to them because I always have other things to do.
I wasn't very good at speaking English, but I have studied very hard and I have done lots of extra homework, and now my English is improving. I haven't attended extra English classes because I can use the internet. I have attended extra classes for math, and they helped me to pass the math test.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. I haven't committed enough time to my studies. I need to make more of a commitment. Well, I must go now. I've just eaten my breakfast and I'm already late for class. I have been late for Mr. Sawan's class 3 times already this term. He has spoken to my mom about it.
Okay, bye, Pisat.
Bye, Hyung.
End of tape script 5.13.1. Tape script 5.13.2.
1. Has Votan passed all of his exams?
Yes, Votan has passed all of his exams.
2. Has Votan taken a lot of time off?
No, Votan hasn't taken a lot of time off.
3. Has Nari passed the entrance exam to study in Canada?
Yes, Nari has passed the entrance exam.
4. Has Nari ever traveled around New Zealand?
Yes, Nari has traveled around New Zealand.
5. Has Pisat ever been to Phnom Penh?
Yes, Pisat has been to Phnom Penh.
6. Has Pisat committed enough time to his studies?
No, Pisat hasn't committed enough time to his studies.
7. Has Hyung had to attend extra English classes?
No, Hyung hasn't had to attend extra English classes.
End of tape script 5.13.2. Tape script 5.13.3.
I haven't always been a good student. When I was young, I didn't study very hard. I would sometimes get into trouble with the teachers. I failed lots of tests. Then one day, my dad asked me what I wanted to do when I left school. I told him I always wanted to be a doctor. He said that I would need to study hard if I wanted to be a doctor. My mother and father are good people. They have worked hard all their lives. They haven't had a holiday for nearly 5 years. My father is a farmer. He has worked hard all his life and he has given up a lot to make sure I have all the things I need. It hasn't been easy for my mother either. She hasn't had any of the opportunities that I have, but she never complains. So I made a promise to them to try harder and make the most of the opportunities I have. That was a long time ago. Tomorrow, I will take my final high school test. I have tried to prepare well. I've read lots of books about medicine and I have taken extra biology classes. I've also had some very helpful teachers who taught me a lot. It hasn't always been easy. I've spent many nights studying while my friends were at the cinema or playing on their computers. But I haven't missed out on everything. I still play football with my friends, and I've also learned to play the guitar. I've won awards for being the most improved student and for coming first in biology. I've also had the opportunity to visit Canada, and I might go to university there. But I haven't made my mind up yet. I haven't forgotten my promise and I still want to be a doctor. And now I'm sure I can achieve my dream. It just takes lots of hard work and I've done lots of that.
End of tape script 5.13.3. Tape script 5.13.4.
Hey, have you seen Panya's Facebook page? He has updated his Facebook profile. He has a new job. He has passed the interview to work at the Ministry of Agriculture in Phnom Penh. He starts work there next Monday.
I remember him. He attended Mr. Period's class. He valued his time at school. I've attended the same class. He's a great student, but he hasn't been to school this term because he had an accident on his motorbike. Hey, have a look at Niang's Facebook profile. She has won lots of awards for chemistry. I wonder where she is now.
Here she is. Niang has started her own business, but she hasn't updated her Facebook profile since last year, so I'm not sure what she's doing now. Look at the pictures. She has done so many things and she has been to so many places since she attended our school. She has been to Australia and she has climbed the Sydney Harbour Bridge. She has played volleyball on Bondi Beach and she has eaten kangaroo. She hasn't said whether she likes eating kangaroo meat or not.
Yeah, Niang always worked hard in class. You have to value your time in school. You need to make the most of your education. Hey, has she gotten married?
Her Facebook profile says single, so she hasn't gotten married.
Has she opened any new stores?
Yes, she has opened a new store in Battambang, but she hasn't written the address. She has also bought a new car, but she hasn't said what type of car it is.
Wow, she has done well. Niang has always valued her education, and now she is making the most of it.
Yes, good for her.
End of tape script 5.13.4.